Welcome to the last cards from the Deadmines set. In fact, there was so little time to preview the set that the set might already be out by the time that you watch the video. It might be too late to warn you that this mini set will be very unimpactful. The Madman! At the very least, we get one spicy legendary that has the community all up in arms. We'll save that for last. And we'll save the coolest card for first. It's Maddest Bomber. For years we've waited, and now it's here, and it's exactly what everyone expected it to do. 8 mana 9/8, Battlecry, deal 12 damage, randomly split among all other characters. It is an 8 mana 9/8 with a benefit, in the same sense that Mad Bomber and Matter Bomber, those Battlecries are benefits in that you play it in a non-symmetrical way by having your cards either want to take damage, or by not running very many cards, you play it to try to kill your opponent's stuff, but so unreliable. I mean, it's 8 mana, okay? Who would possibly print a card that cost 8 mana and run it in this set? Oh man, I sure hope none of the legendaries are gonna be— oh crap! Hi there, Goliath, Sneed's Masterpiece. 8 mana, 8/8, Battlecry. Fire 5 rockets at enemy minions that deal 2 damage each. You pick the targets, and it's a mech. So this is a cool card, just from the sense that it's a card which shows we now have the technology to have more than one target when you have a Battlecry. But imagine running a card that's just anti-minion and was an 8 mana 8/8 in this kind of meta. It's definitely a good value card. Speaking of value cards, Cookie the Cook! The Shaman Legendary, 3 mana 2/3 Murloc with Lifesteal. 3 mana 2/3 Lifesteal! Oh, Death Rattle, equip a 2/3 Stirring Rod with Lifesteal. So here's the upside. Eldrachi Warblades was a card that was run, and that was a 3 mana 2/3 weapon with Lifesteal. So with Cookie the Cook, you're getting the whole benefit of a extra 2/3 on top of that. Now that's value, but boy, does value not matter in this meta. 1, 2, that's a really slow value, and really slow value super doesn't matter. 3, Demon Hunters have more synergy with weapons with Lifesteal. Most Murloc decks tend to be swarmy and like kill you, and not really care much about your own health total, so I'm not entirely sure this even sees play in Murloc decks. But okay, nice to meet you, Cookie the Cook. Next up, Edwin Defias Kingpin. For Rogue, 4 mana 4/4 Pirate, Battlecry. Draw a card if you play it this turn, gain +2/+2, and repeat this effect. Now that is a card that is really quite good and dangerous, and surprisingly may not actually be played. Value is at such a low value that this actually might not make it as a value play. Besides, you could draw plenty of cards that you don't actually want to play. There's ideas being thrown around of the meme deck where you put an Edwin and all the cute guys like Snowflipper Penguin and Murloc Tiny Fin, and you just play your whole deck alongside your Edwin. And yeah, that could be cute, but that's definitely too cute. Here's the thing, Field Operative is just so much better. It's like, do you really need this? Does this cost too much in the Garrote Rogue deck? And it's actually possible that it costs too much to be in that deck. That's right, we're in the type of meta where 4 mana 4/4 draw a card. Too slow, irrelevant for value. But I'm totally willing to say that this card will see experimentation with. And I can't count out that it's not going to see play somewhere, where you play him near the end, and then you play a bunch of cheap things, and then you have a huge threat along with a massive card advantage. And that's going to be great. Alright, and now, the card that's got the Hearthstone community all up in arms. It's Mr. Smite! 6 mana 6/5. Your pirates have charge. By the way, Mr. Smite is a pirate, which makes this at worst a 6 mana 6/5 with charge. What? Are we still doing that? So yes, everyone's scared because oh no, it's a 6 mana 6/5 with charge. Oh my god, it's so much better than Reckless Rocketeer, which is a 5/2 with charge. Oh my god, it's so much better than Leroy. For 1 more mana, you get 3 more health and you don't summon 2/1/1 whelps. Oh my god, Mr. Smite. Here's the thing. I have no doubt that this will actually see heavy experimentation in Pirate Warrior, and it's probably even going to be played in Pirate Warrior. But just know this, it's going to be the highest cost card in that deck, and I personally did try a high card cost in that Pirate Warrior deck, and I personally ran Troublemaker, which cost 8, and had a similar effect where you get 6 attack worth of charge. And she wasn't very good. Now, Mr. Smite is obviously quite a bit better than Troublemaker. So through my experience with Troublemaker, I feel like I have a little bit better of a gauge on saying, I think Mr. Smite will be fairly good and likely in the upper 50 percentile of cards in the Pirate Warrior deck, but it's not going to move the needle by that much, and it's going to only be in that deck. And sure, you can play him alongside other pirates, but I don't think that really matters much. And yes, you can have the Juggernaut out and then play Mr. Smite, and then the card that the Juggernaut has summoned will have charge. That's pretty cool. Then you do a little bit more burst damage. That is going to improve the Pirate Warrior matchup against, the decks that are trying to combo you out. It'll improve it a little bit. But just remember that this set also has 11 other pirates in it, the mini set. So the chances of getting Mr. Smite aren't very high. I definitely don't think that in this day and age, that a vanilla 6-mana 6/5 with charge is that scary. This will be fine. There's no need to panic. Leroy Jenkins would likely not see very much play today. And arguably Leroy Jenkins would be better than Mr. Smite just because he costs 1 mana less. So there you have it. That's the mini set. I'm not gonna mince words. I think this will be a very unmemorable mini set, and probably almost nothing will change in Standard.